Live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Rocanville Arena here in Rocanville for the first game between the Rocanville Tigers and the Theodore Buffaloes in, 3 years. It's Adam Stewart here, along with color commentator Dick Onslow here tonight. Dick, how are you? Just talk.
Really good, Adam. This is going to be my first color commentary since I've been on the bench, so I'm getting paid a lot better now being color than being head coach of the Theodore Buffaloes.
Well, you know what? It's still always fun to do both, I would think. And you know what? It's good to have you along as well for the ride here. First game back on senior hockey here, doing a live stream. And hey, I'm excited just as much as anyone to do any of this as well. Of course, the Sask East Hockey League season just kind of got started up here. Thank you, everybody that's joining in. If you could also give me just a quick thumbs up or a mention or something to make sure that our audio is working. I believe it is. But in case it isn't, just let me know. If you have any problems with the stream or anything, just give me a heads up. I can read your messages here. Anyway, Sask East Hockey League, like I was saying, just got going nearly nicely here. 3 teams already have a win in the season. The Rocanville Tigers, who's playing here tonight, are 2-0. They played the Ituna Avalanche and the Whitewood Orioles. Both of them, they had a pretty good luck with both of those teams. And the Theodore Buffaloes got their first game on last weekend. They ended up defeating the Ituna Avalanche 8-4. Newcomer Mason Ziola with 3 goals. Had looked pretty good in that game, so. Irregardless, we're just about ready to get going. The ice is clean. We're just waiting for the nets to be put down and players to come back out. And we'll be getting going here very soon. Again, thank you very much again for watching. I see there's about 10 people watching already. Again, give me a comment, give me a message. I can read them. Try to be a little bit nice, I guess. Don't swear at me too much if I screw up a name or something here. But yeah, we should be getting going here fairly sharp. In the meantime, I'm going to mute my mic for a moment here, and we will get back right to you just when Old Canada is about to begin. And, of course, here comes the Theodore Buffaloes being led out by goaltender number 33, Warren Shimko.
Well, it's the first start for Warren Shimko in a Theodore Buffalo jersey here, so we're all excited. We got quite a few newcomers this year, and Warren is one of them in net with Kevin Jodick backing him up tonight.
Absolutely. As you can see, Theodore has definitely got a full bench here tonight. Looks like almost everybody's out there. Warren, if you don't know the man, played at one time for the Esterhazy Flyers. Hoping to see the Esterhazy Flyers back next season for sure. But of course, hoping to see Warren for. So we're just waiting here for the Rocanville Tigers to take the ice.
We got more coaches and players tonight, I think.
I think we do here. It looks like we got head coach Darren Schwartz on the bench, and we've got assistant coach, of course, Norm Garbett there. I think we got another one also up there.
That's Josh Garbett because he's not playing tonight with a knee injury. So Josh is being a coach tonight too. Then we got Jeremy Kudrick as a trainer.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a bunch of guys there.
We got a full house out there, that's for sure. So not sure what Rocanville's taking their time to come out, but I think they're just about ready to come out here.
I see Rocanville's missing a few guys tonight. Like I said, they're it's hard to get everybody out every night for senior hockey, especially this early in the season.
Yep, absolutely. And sorry, my mic was off the whole time while I was talking.
Led by number 39, Dakota Berezowski. Here are your Rocanville Tigers.
And led out by goaltender number 1, Dakota Berezowski. The Rocanville Tigers take the ice.
Dakota Berezowski, he was a Buffalo a few years ago, and I'm glad he's found somewhere to play. Local Yorkton boy. Give dabs out to his dad Perry there. Perry played some hockey way back, and of course never did play much senior. I think he was a little, let's say maybe he's a little fragile. So, but I'm glad to see Dakota keep playing here for Rocanville Net.
Absolutely, great to see him out there in between the Rocanville pipes. Of course, us being Theodore fans, maybe not as much luck here tonight, but you never know. Anyways, let's get ready for O Canada. All right, so I hope my mic is a little bit clearer. I see a few guys were telling me that it was a little bit fuzzy. Hopefully it's a little bit better here as we get along, just to keep me in the loop how things are going. Your starting lineup for the Theodore Buffaloes. It'll be centered by number, I believe that's number 16, Dylan Johnson. On the left wing, you've got number 20, Kevin Stringfellow. And on the other side of him, you're going to have number 91, Derek Schwartz. And in defense, we've got number 23, Keenan Sperling, and number 10, Curtis Decker. Lines up, puck stops, and we're underway here in Rocanville. Reevy goes, chases back for the puck, and he'll touch up and got to get this puck around, and I believe that is to Fulliard, I believe, or Robidoux. Couldn't see the number. Anyways, Buffs get it back down into the Rocanville zone. Reevy goes back chasing for it. Decker trolls down the puck, and this one gets by him and back down into the Theodore zone. Sperling skates around the net, tries to get the puck up quickly over to Schwartz, who gets it to Johnson. Dylan Johnson loses the puck and goes back into the Theodore Buffs zone. Rocanville takes the puck. He tries a little move, doesn't quite get around Kevin Stringfellow. Sperling pitches this one out into neutral ice, and Rocanville will play with this one just a little bit. Rocanville pitches it into center ice, gets this puck in, and that would be number 20, who we don't have on the sheet. Once I get a hold of that, I'll let you know. Chasing back for the puck is Ashley Howie, who pitches this puck around the net and over to Randy Stowe. Buffs now digging for the puck, got it down. Whitus tries to get this one centered and nobody home. So Rocanville takes it out of their zone. Back into the Buff zone. Now Shimko plays with the long side of the net in a little bit of an adventure there with the puck, but no harm, no foul. And this puck is pitched back up and back into the hands of the waiting Rocanville defender. Buffs get this puck back into the Rocanville zone, and chasing that one down would be number 18, Mike Rogaszewski. Rogaszewski tries to get this puck around the net, doesn't work. It does get over though to Logan Kalanche. Penalty coming up to the Rocanville Tigers, and that's going to be going for Ashley Howie. 2 minutes for high sticking at 18-16 here in the first. Theodore is going to get the first power play.
Yeah, a little bit of Rocanville's Theodore here. They're feeling each other out here early in the game. Again, once we get it going and everybody gets a hit, I'm sure things will pick up here offensively.
Absolutely. Kalanche loses this draw and held in, though, quickly very well there. That's the newcomer, Mackenzie Flett. Flett pitches this one over, takes a shot, and that would be number 4, Blaine Thompson. Thompson pitches it around the net. Okay. Over to the other Buff and into shoots. Nice little shot by Rogaszewski, doesn't quite work. Puck back to Rogaszewski along the line. Rogaszewski to Flett, back to Rogaszewski.
2 minutes for high sticking. That's how 2 minutes for high sticking at 18-16.
And Brzelski makes the save. Puck will stay in the Rocanville end.
Yeah, we got the bus got 4 lines going tonight here, so hopefully everybody gets into the game early here and gets a good start.
Absolutely. Tony Roebuck tries to take this draw, and they'll redo this one. 24 people watching. Thank you very much. And looked like Jordan Evans won the draw, but that puck was a little hot to handle for Curtis Decker. Decker regroups in the Theodore zone. Tries to get this one up to Roebuck. Doesn't quite handle this right, but still keeps Buffs still keep possession of the puck. Sperling tries to get this one over and into the Rocanville zone, but controlled by the Tigers, who will pitch this one back 200 feet down over to Warren Shimko. Shimko is forced to hang on to this one with Dakota Odgers on top of him. So the Buffs do a little bit of a change up here. Stringfellow is going to take the draw up against Odgers, and Stringfellow wins the draw. But this puck is still being held on by the Tigers, who gets another chance. Ooh, not a bad little chance. Regal could have maybe got a stick on that. They're shorthanded right now for another 52 seconds, but here comes the Buffs up, down, past neutral ice. Johnson gets it into the zone. Stringfellow tries to pitch it over. Doesn't quite connect with anyone, and this one goes back out of the Rocanville zone. Sperling back over to Thompson. Thompson now skates with it. Starts going into neutral ice. Thompson pitches this one deep into the Rocanville zone, and Reevy's there with it. Reevy doesn't quite get it out. Still don't get it out, and now it does just barely get across the Rocanville blue line. Offside quick call there against Derek Schwartz.
Yeah, the Buffs look a little disorganized here in the first power play here. Rocanville definitely had a good kill there.
19 seconds left in that penalty. Buff still can get it deep. Here is Scott Whitus taking the draw, wins it clean, and gets this one quickly back. And Rocanville, though, is waiting for it, gets back down into the Buffs' end. Nice little pickup here. That was from number 23, Third, skating around with it, gets an opportunity. And Thompson gets that one away. But the Rocanville Tigers are doing a very good job of keeping this in the Theodore Buffalo's end. Here is Herman with it. Herman takes a shot, shoots, and that stick is out of the Rocanville end. A nice little block there by the Rocanville defender. Here's another chance. Whitus gets hit in the center ice. Takes a little bit of a rub off that puck. Penalty's already over, by the way, for the Rocanville Tigers, so they're 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. I think the Buffs probably got 1-2 shots on that power play. But the Rocanville Tigers did a very good job of keeping everything away from the goaltender Brzelski. Quick shot there. I believe that was from Ashley Howie. Nope, 91. That would be Jack Foftoff. Buffs now with it. Sperling in his zone, makes a circle, comes back out. Here comes the Buffs, getting it deep into the zone and hanging on to it. Calanche tries to pitch it back, but doesn't work, and Rocanville will take this one back out of their zone. High shot, and that's up and over the net. Number 22, that was Dylan Haney with the shot. Misses the net.
Yeah, the Buffs gotta get everybody rolling here now. They're on their heels a bit here, but like I said, we just got to get some pucks deep and start working down low. Right now, it's too much. The passes aren't clicking at all right now.
There's a similar story in Ituna, I believe, with the passes just not quite being there quite yet. But they will work along and they will get better as the season goes along, that's for sure. This is only game 2 for the Theodore Buffaloes. And here's another little nice job by Joe Evans getting his puck deep into the Rocanville zone. But there's still a guy waiting for it, and he'll pitch this one all the way back down the ice. And that'll be icing against the Rocanville Tigers.
Yeah, the Buffs here, they got their young line out here with Tony Roebuck, Jordan Evans, and Mason Ziola. That line was really effective against Ituna, and we expect big things out of them this year.
Absolutely. Roebuck, of course, hometown boy, son of Matthew Roebuck. He looked good in his opening debut with the Buffaloes, had an assist, and definitely was a key asset on that team with Mason Ziola on the same line as him. Chimko's going to hang on to this one, and another stoppage play.
Yeah, no, it's good. We got finally some local boys that came back to play now, so they finished their minor hockey. So, yeah, it's good too. We got 4 locals this year, which is really good to keep the team going at Theodore.
Absolutely. You got the guys such as Keenan Sperling. You've got Tony Roebuck. Jeremy Kudrick is going to come and help out. It's great to see all these young guys coming out to play for the Theodore Buffaloes. You look on the other side of the ice, it's about the same thing as well. Rocanville Tigers have got a lot of young guys on their lineup, and they're keeping on building, it looks like, around their new Odgers, I guess I should say, Dakota Odgers. So, Buffs now with the puck, and they're deep into the Rocanville zone, and Rocanville gets the puck back and controls it, and settles it down a little bit to try to get this puck back up and into neutral ice. Here's the Tigers now, getting it into the Buff zone. Gets a chance. Pitches this one over, and that was to Regal. Regal, though, can't do nothing with it. Blaine Thompson takes his puck, skates quickly up ice, and Ashley Howie will chase him down and get that puck off of his stick. Here's the Tigers again, going backwards, going the other way, shoots! Nice little save there by Warren Shimko. Puck going down, another chance for the Tigers, that one missed. Reedy tries to pinch on that one, doesn't work, and here comes a 2-on-1 for the Theodore Buffaloes. Schwartz over, and that one there was going to Keenan Sperling, who's pinching deep as well. Shoots! Oh, what a chance there. Hit the side of the net. I thought it was a better chance of that. But here's Sperling again, still digging deep into the Rocanville zone. Whitus gets the puck, controls it down, finds Sperling. Sperling shoots! Nice block there by Reevy. Buff still with the puck in the Rocanville zone, and the Tigers get that one back out to neutral ice. Sperling quickly tries to pitch this one up to Whitus, who wasn't ready for it, off his skate. Back to Sperling, and over to Decker. Rogaszewski getting it to Whitus. Whitus takes a quick little shot. Was hoping for a deflection, but Brzezowski hangs on.
Yeah, Whitus and Rogaszewski and Hermans, that's a nice line tonight. Of course, everybody's just starting to play with each other now, so we can see big things out of them hopefully this year.
Absolutely. Now it's more of the veteran lineup here tonight, I would probably call it. You've got Calanche and Wilson out there right now. And Rogaszewski stayed out as well. Thompson hits his man, keeps the puck in the Rocanville zone. Rogaszewski tries to get this one past. Does a little bit of handiwork, but can't quite get around 3 Rocanville defenders. This one's pitched back into the Theodore zone. Rocanville pitches this one deep into the Theodore zone this time. Shimko controls it along his net. And this puck goes back over to the Rocanville Tigers, number 26. That's Daniel Reed. Wilson with it. Wilson looking for an open guy. Can't quite get that pass over to Rogaszewski. Nice little stretch pass, but doesn't quite work. And this one is icing.
Yeah, both goalies have been not really tested yet, but again, a lot of defensive zone block shots and sticks and stuff like that. So yeah, lots of neutral play right now.
Absolutely, we've got lots of play here. Lots of time left on the clock as well. 11:51 left here in the first. Still looking for that opening goal here in Rocanville. Flett works hard against Regal and is still working with him, trying to get that puck off of him. Very good forecheck by Mackenzie Flett. This one does get back out into neutral ice. Flett pitches this one up, can't quite get it out of the zone. Another quick shot, doesn't work. And here is Reeve pitching this one back down around the net. And right back over to a Buffalo, but Rogaszewski can't get this one off past the blue line. Flett now, trying to get it over across from Regal. Reeve takes a shot, misses the net. Howie shoots, score! Quick little deflection by Brady Third, and it's 1-0 for the Rocanville Tigers.
Yeah, the Buffs got caught with some tired guys out there, and that's what happens. A couple chances to clear it along the boards, gave it right back to their D-men, and before you know it, it's in back of your net.
So 11:08 left here in the first. The Buffs are trying to trail the Rocanville Tigers 1-0. Evans gets the puck, but this one's pitched back into the into the Theodore end. Still held in by the Rocanville Tigers. Good job of holding it in, but they do get this one out, the Buffaloes. I'm not sure who pitched that one out. Here is Mason Ziola trying to chase this one down. No avail. It's icing. That's the Buffs.
Yeah, well, like I said, right now we just got to get our legs moving. It kind of seems like we're standing still right now, and we got to get the young guys moving, get that forecheck going here, and try to get something done offensively.
Evans will take this draw up against Jacob Tabats, and Evans wins it cleanly, gets his puck back down out of the zone. And unfortunately,
scored by number 23, Brady Third. Assisted by number 18, Dakota Odgers, and number 27, Ryan Regal. That's third from Odgers and Regal at 11:08.
Ziola beat out an icing call, which is pretty impressive, especially with the no-touch icing call here. So that was impressive. Now the Rocanville Tigers get the puck back into neutral ice and back into the Buffalo zone. But stripped off them real quick. And that one there, a little bit of bad handling there by Schwartz, but puck goes out. Here's the the Tigers with it. Tigers get the puck and scrambling. And Shimko gets that one just over enough to the side of the net. Decker now skates with the puck, controls it a little bit, pitches it up. And that's going out of play into the Rocanville bench.
Yeah, we got. I see there's a lot of conditioning problems yet for both teams right now. Everybody's kind of bent over at times, but like I said, both teams got fairly long benches, so hopefully we can get everybody rolling here.
Absolutely. Stringfellow wins this one draw, and it goes to Blaine Thompson, who gets it to Mackenzie Flett, who's going to take this one up, get it to Derek Schwartz. Schwartz makes a nice little move, skates around with it, Schwartz shoots, and just misses the net. Buffs held it in. Thompson takes a shot, and that one there misses the net. Now, Dylan Johnson with it. Johnson does hold on to it. Here's Flett, shoots. Oh, good chance, but can't quite get a hand on it. It was Derek Schwartz to try to deflect that puck. Schwartz, though, with it, keeps it. Still behind the Buffalo's net, or behind the Rocanville net. And this one here is Mackenzie Flett now, trying to work on the battle and try to keep this puck in the Rocanville zone. Flett works it around, but this one is going to get out. And back into neutral ice. Nice little shift there from the Theodore Buffalo Schwartz line. Rocanville keeps the puck and has it out behind their net. Works it out, gets it into neutral ice. And Regal was waiting for that one, but not a great pass. Here is Herman with it. Herman can't quite get that pass off and ends up pitching it right back over to Ashley Howie. Buffs pitch this one in, and they're going to go and tag up. Rocanville with it. Rocanville into neutral ice. Gets this puck passed, and over is Herman. Herman tries to get it up and move this one out. And Krasinski pitches this one out. Here's a chance here for Blaine Thompson. Thompson across, and Scott Whitus was a step behind him, unfortunately. Whitus, so pitches it back in net. Thompson can't get nothing with it. Whitus pitches it again. Another good chance, but nothing comes of it. Rocanville gets this one back into the Theodore zone, right behind the net. And that was a nice little chance there for Regal if he could have got some more stick onto it. We've got a penalty coming up here. I believe it is to the Theodore Buffaloes, Blaine Thompson.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was kind of behind the play. I think it was a boarding call or something like that. I'm not sure. I missed that one.
Yeah, we'll find out right away. It's boarding, I believe. And 7:55 left here in the first. I believe the Rocanville Tigers are going to get their first power play. So Buffs were perfect the other night against Ituna in their power play, or in their penalty kill. We'll see if they can do the same against the Rocanville Tigers. Decker pitches this one out, 200 feet down the ice. And Reeve has to come back and get it.
Theodore Buffalo's penalty, number 4. Blaine Thompson, 2 minutes for boarding. Thompson, 2 minutes for boarding at 7:55.
Beautiful hit there by Dan Wilson. I don't know who it was on. I think it could be Jacob Tabats. But anyways, Buffaloes get the puck and back down into the Rocanville zone. And they're doing a good job of tying up guys in the neutral ice right now. Minute and 13 seconds left here in the penalty to Thompson. And the Rocanville Tigers really haven't had a great opportunity yet on this power play. Reeve, though, with it. Tries to get this one out. But Mackenzie Flett strips the puck off of him. Pitches it all the way back down. Dakota Berezowski grabs that puck and holds it up against his end. Rocanville coming out now. Full head of steam. Here comes one of the Tigers. Tries to get this puck around. Shoots. Tries to get in front. Regal. Oh, good chance there. That was for number 23, Brady Third, who has the only goal in this game. Third gets the puck, passes it over. Somebody looking for a guy up front. That's Dakota Odgers trying to get something going. Can't quite get nothing on it. Schwartz does get the puck out, and here he goes on a foot race. Ashley Howley chasing him down. Schwartz takes a good little shot, but can't do much with it. But gets a little more penalty time killed off. Only about 10 seconds left here in the power play to the Tigers. Puck goes back down, and the Buffs get this one on their stick. And Blaine Thompson is out of the penalty box. Buffs are 1 for 1 on the penalty kill here tonight. Chance! Oh, good chance there. Just couldn't get nothing on it. That was, I believe, Kevin Stringfellow. Just couldn't get that quick pass. He was wide open in the center ice. And Keelan Sperling gets this one here. Up, but not out. Reeve gets the puck, takes it out, tries to shoot it in. Doesn't quite work. Johnson pitches this one up to Jordan Evans. And he couldn't control that one either. Once again, thank you to everybody that's watching here tonight. So far, for a score is with 5 minutes roughly left. 1-0 for the Rocanville Tiger. The only goal tonight so far, Brady Third on a little deflection. And that's where we sit for scoring. 1 penalty each. Pretty even game really so far, except for the 1-0 score. Ziola gets the puck, skates hard up the ice, and gets rubbed off the puck. Rocanville takes it in their own zone. It's out to neutral ice, Blaine Thompson. And that one there, well, we got a penalty coming up as well. Slashing against the Rocanville Tigers. Coming up here, I can't see the number. Dick, did you get the number there?
Looks like it's 28. 28 from
28, it would be Daniel Reed, I believe. No, Jacob Tabats is the one that got the penalty here. And without the Buffaloes, with 4:45 left here in the first, get their second power play. Quick shot off the draw. That was for Krasinski. Didn't quite work. Krasinski, though, with the puck, gets it up into the blue line. Looking for Thompson. Thompson takes a shot. Deflected, but doesn't quite work. And the Rocanville Tigers get it out of the zone.
Penalty, number 28, Jacob Kivitz. 2 minutes for slashing. That's Kivitz, 2 minutes for slashing at 4:45.
Whitus now gets the puck into the Rocanville zone. Blaine Thompson over to Whitus. Whitus back to Thompson, but this one was picked up by one of the Rocanville Tigers and back out to the neutral ice. Here's Mackenzie Flett with it. Flett works it around, gets it over to Dan Wilson. Dan avoids a big hit, gets it back into the zone, shoots. A good chance there for Whitus. Can't quite get enough lumber on it. Wilson skates around, takes a shot. Nice little save there by Berezowski. And here's Whitus with it. Whitus along the sideboards. Takes a hard shot, and that one doesn't get through. Another chance. And this one is pitched and back out all the way into the Buffs' end. Quick change by the Rocanville Tigers because Mike Rogaszewski was looking to sneak in there really quickly if they weren't ready. But Tigers end up back with the puck. Only 30 seconds left here or so to the penalty for slashing to Tibets. He'll be back out. Another shorthanded chance here. Guess I should be watching the game more than I should be watching the penalty box.
Yeah, we like I said, we finally got some shots there in Berezowski. He was sharp on those shots that he had. Again, pretty easy to stop when there's nobody in front. So we got to get some traffic in front of the net there. Otherwise, Berezowski's going to stop those pucks all night.
Stringfellow loses this draw, and the Rocanville Tigers play with it a little bit. Pitch it right back down 200 feet away from their own goal. Pretty sound strategy when you're on the penalty kill. Stringfellow takes this one into neutral ice, tries to skate around, and is picked off by a Rocanville Tiger. And this one is coming back here. Springer takes a quick shot onto Shimko, and Shimko has to be sharp on that one. Another one just right to deflect it right into Warren Shimko. Not sure what that was about. Penalties over to the Rocanville Tiger to bats. And we're back to 5-on-5. Buffaloes are 2 for 2 on the power play today. This one here is to Dylan Johnson, who tries to get it over to Schwartz, who fell. Unfortunately, Rocanville Tigers grabbed it here, but Thompson held it in. Thompson skates around, tries to get open to Johnson. Doesn't quite work. This puck goes back down, but not out. Flett holds it in, gets it over to Thompson. Thompson takes a shot. A little bit of chance for a deflection there. But Dylan Reeve does a great job of handling it. Back out into neutral ice. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the first. Still 1-0 for the Theodore Buffaloes.
No, Rocanville Tigers.
For the Rocanville Tigers. I'd like it to be for the Buffaloes. I guess. You know what? We're getting too excited here. Anyways, Rocanville has the puck. Holding that 1-0 lead. And they're going to play along with it here a little bit. That looks like that would be number 2, Stefan Folliard. Run a chance here. Buffalo's wide open. Shoots. Oh! Jordan Evans just cannot get it by the goaltender. Was wide open. Another shot. This one here doesn't quite go through. Jordan Evans with the puck now. Over to Tony Roebuck. Tony Roebuck's got a lot of ice. Tony takes a shot. And that's saved and held on by Dakota Berezowski.
Yeah, this Evans line had a good shift there. Got some traffic in front. Evans had a nice little move in front there. I think he just kind of maybe misfired on the shot, but at least we're starting to get some chances now.
Absolutely. The Buffs are starting to get some momentum here. Minute 23 seconds left in the first, and they have been playing quite a little bit better here in the last 4 or 5 minutes or so. Definitely can see they've changed how to change of pace. Sperling tries to get that one out, doesn't work, but here comes the Rocanville Tigers back into the Theodore zone. Shoots! Nice little shot there. That was from Dakota Odgers. And this one's out by Josh Herman. Herman absolutely takes
play in the first period.
Takes the body to one of the Rocanville Tigers. Nice little hit there. Decker takes a shot, shoots! Oh, hits the side of the net. Rocanville gets the puck around the net. And this one is over to Brady Third, the lone goal scorer so far in this game. Regal pitches this one out, doesn't work, and here comes Nope. Regal goes, gets back his own pass. Decker with it, pitches it around the net over to Blaine Thompson, who gets this one over to Mike Rogaszewski. And this one's quickly pitched over to Wilson. Wilson skating it down, tries to get it in front for Kalanche, doesn't work. 16 seconds left here in the first. Once this period ends, I will turn off the feed for a little bit. But hey, make sure you join us for the second period. We'll be firing it right back here up on Facebook. And once we get back and the Zamboni's done its job and everything else, we'll go from there. Icing on the Buffaloes, 1.4 seconds left here in the first. Dick, what do you see for the first period from the Buffaloes?
Well, a lot of poor passes, scrambly play, and we just got to just settle down with the puck here a bit. We're making blind passes, and we're not really executing really nothing here right now.
Absolutely. It just, it seemed like in the first half of the first period, they were definitely a little bit, came out a little bit tired, almost looked like, or maybe I don't know what the story is. But in the second half of the first period, the Buffaloes did try to turn it on a little bit, especially with that power play. It seemed like they had a little more chances.
That's right. Well, we'll regroup here after the first, and we'll see everybody in the second.
Absolutely. So stay tuned here. We're going to be joining you back here for the second period of play. So far, 1-0 for the Rocanville Tigers. Once again, Brady third gets the deflection, and we're at 1-0. We'll talk to you here in about probably 10-15 minutes. See you then. Hello again, everybody from Facebook. Hopefully everybody over from YouTube made it over and is going to be ready to watch this second period with us. Again, technical issues. The guy that used to do the YouTube videos apparently still don't remember how to do the YouTube videos, so we switched over to Facebook. Adam Stewart here again with you with Dick Onslow. And with the whole Rocanville crew here tonight up in the Rocanville Arena, where it's 1-0 for the Rocanville Tigers. A goal by Brady third makes this a 1-0 game. And hopefully Coach Schwartz has got a good message that came out to get the guys motivated here and ready to go for the second period. See if we can get this one evened up. Dick, what do you think?
Yeah, that's right. I think the guys just need to put that period behind them and start again here. We're just gotta get pucks deep and start working the pucks down low. Right now, we're just kind of trying to make blind passes in the neutral zone and the pucks going the other way. So I know everybody saw that, and it's just a matter of settling the guys down. And I'm sure it's going to be a different second period.
Absolutely. So, out-of-town scores, some of the ones I've got here tonight. Still no score that we heard of with Moosomin and with Cardiff, the Red Devils. No score. I believe they're playing in Moosomin here tonight. In the Long Lake Hockey League, the only score that I have seen come across my screen was the Foam Lake Flyers were up on the Lanigan Pirates 3-2. Of course, there's going to be a lot of games in that league this weekend. Another big one also for the Flyers here coming up tomorrow night when they take on the Drake Canucks. Sure, the boys over at the Monday Nooner. I'm sure they'll be watching those ones intently.
How do we get the heaters turned on?
Another big game here tonight. If anybody has a score for it, you can always let me know of all the scores just by messaging them or giving me a message. The other big game that I know of here tonight was the Wadena Wildcats were at home playing the Crake Warriors over in the Wheatland Hockey League. Haven't heard nothing on that score either, but hey, let me know if you do have some of the scores.
Well, we're ready to go here. We got Dakota Brzezowski down low here now, so hopefully we'll see him get some pressure in the second period.
Absolutely. Got to get the young man going left and right and get him around, moving around the net.
Yeah.
And throwing some big bodies like...
Yeah, in the old days, we would just tell Dan Cross to run the goalie, but that doesn't work these days now.
Dan, if you're here, hello, how are you? Hope well as well. So, I don't think anybody's going to be going after the goalie. We just got an update here. 1-0 for the Cardiff... what is Cardiff's name?
Red Devils.
Oh, yeah, it is the Red Devils. Sorry. I'm just brain dead today. Anyways, we're underway here for the second period. Let's go from there. Buffaloes try to get this one in deep. Dylan Johnson works it. Doesn't quite get through. Nice little pickup here by Schwartz in neutral ice. And here comes Dylan Johnson with it. Johnson looking to try to make a pass. Getting his stick lifted up there by Dylan Reavy. And Reavy works this one up and back out of the Rocanville end. Schwartz in neutral ice. Gets this one over to Decker. Decker pitches this one down on Brzezowski. And he'll pitch this one off to the side again for Reavy. Reavy around the net. Over to Robideau. Robideau Takes this one, shoots it off the glass, and out into the Theodore zone. That one was touched up by the Buffs, so no icing on this one. Nice little play by Schwartz, pitches it in front of the net. Can't quite get it over to Kurchinski, though. But here comes the Rocanville Tigers the other way. Regal trying to get this puck around, doesn't work. Buffs now doing a little bit more composure with the puck. Gets it over to Whitus. Whitus shoots. Save. Rebound. And he sneaks through. Beautiful goal. I believe that was number 21, Josh Herman, that got the goal. It's trickled through. I don't know if Whitus touched it again. Nick, what did you see?
I think that one just sneaked between the pads on Berzowski there, so I think Herman's getting that goal.
So Josh Herman, with his first goal as a Theodore Buffalo, makes this a 1-1 game. Definitely Whitus with an assist. I don't know if there'll be another one, but the Buffs are on the board.
21, 22, 4. Okay.
Tigers get this one worked around the net. That's Ashley Howie taking it out and giving it over to Fofanov. Fofanov gets the puck and doesn't quite do nothing with it. Buffs are doing a good job blocking up.
Now the goal scored by number 21, Josh Herman. Assisted by number 22, Scott Whitus, and number 4, Blaine Thompson. That's Herman from Whitus and Thompson, 1854.
Beautiful move by Kalanche there, trying to get that puck past it. Gets around, but just couldn't quite get to a little bit more on it, and that could get by Berezowski. It could have been a 2-1 game quickly here, Dick.
Yeah, Berzowski played that well. He was square to the puck, and he challenged the shooter, so I don't think Logan had much to shoot at.
The other assist for that goal for the Buffaloes went to number 4, Blaine Thompson. Kalanche wins the draw straightly back, and that just jumped over the stick of Curtis Decker, who will play it back down in his zone. We're in a 1-1 game here, 2 minutes into the second period. And the Buffs now are seeming a little more confident with that puck. Quick shot, save, rebound, score! Sperling takes a shot, misses our fans on a little bit, and Logan Kalanche cleans it up. It's a 2-1 game for the Buffs.
Yeah, nice play there by Keenan Sperling. Came through the neutral zone, made a play at the blue line, took a shot, and then Dakota threw out a big, juicy rebound. And Kalanche finished it up with the rebound.
Absolutely great move there by Logan Kalanche to clean up that rebound. And we're at a 2-1 game here quickly in the second period for the Buffs. Rocanville now gets the puck into the Theodore end.
Goal scored by number 8, Logan Kalanche. Assisted by number 23, Keaton Spearling. That's Kalanche and Spearling, 1753.
So Kalanche and Sperling get the second goal for the Buffs. Kalanche's first of the season. Had a few chances against Ituna. Capitalizes there. And the Buffs are back pressing into the Rocanville zone. Here's Wilson looking for some open bodies. Buffs are trying to make a change in the meantime. Robideau pitches this one up and out of the Theodore zone into neutral ice. Here's Mackenzie Flett with it. Flett gets this one up and back into the Rocanville zone. Looks like they're kind of trying to do a change. Not sure what the story was there. Not really much of a press on it, but they were worried about people behind them, I think. Rocanville gets the puck, shoots, and misses the net. Here is Hickman with it. Hickman? That doesn't look like no Hickman.
No, that's not Hickman.
Now, I'm not sure who number 18 is. I've got Brad Hickman, but that sure ain't no Brad Hickman. I'm reading that wrong. Dakota Odgers. Don't blame the amateurs. Anyways, we asked Bob Cole to come. He couldn't make it, so they had me instead. Howie down with the puck. Howie digging deep for it. Buffs trying to work this one out of here. And this one goes back into the Theodore, or out of the Theodore end. And this is, I believe,
Tony
Roebuck with the puck. Roebuck trying to get it over to Ziola. It didn't work. Regal picked this one up. Quickly gets this one back over to Odgers. Odgers still with the puck. Odgers making a move, trying another one. And that one just hit the goal, hit somebody and went right over the net. Roebuck with it again. Roebuck with a little bit of speed. Trying to find some open guys. Takes a quick shot on Berezowski. Makes a nice little glove save. Pitches this one out. And here comes Dakota Odgers with it. Odgers. That Curtis Decker was coming downhill. Didn't decide that maybe wasn't the wisest decision. Here's Howie with it. Howie, this is just a bulk. Gives a good chance to Schwartz, and that just jumped over Schwartz's stick. Now Tabats with it. Tabats gets this one over to Reevy. Reevy pitches this one around, and Theodore ends up with the puck. Theodore now with Dylan Johnson. Johnson trying to work it into the zone, and it's all tied up here with the linesman. That didn't work too well. Regardless, Robideau now has the puck in the Rocanville zone. Here is number 28, Tabats with it. Tabats pitches this one all the way down the ice. Nobody touched it. And we have an icing.
Yeah, tempo definitely picked up on the yellow and gold, black and gold part of the game here. We're starting to carry the puck more, not panicking, and starting to get some shots.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the very, very, very nice comments that everybody's putting on here. I could read some of them. We ain't no professional, Shelley. Scores! Curtis Decker right from the blue line, untouched. Hits the top corner. We're at 3-1 for the Theodore Buffaloes.
Yeah, Curtis Decker, I think that's probably his first goal in 2 years, but but at least he hit the net this time, and good for Curtis.
Absolutely. Great job for Curtis getting that goal, getting the monkey off his back a little bit, and he's going to be fired up after this one. And the Buffs are definitely in business. 3-1.
10-17-23.
Robideau gets this puck into the neutral ice, and the Buffs pick it up again, doing a very good job of holding the neutral zone against these Rocanville Tigers. Ravy pitches it around the net, and that one's going to be going over to Noah Lemoyne. Lemoyne trying to get this one out. Does good.
By number 10, Curtis Decker. Assisted by number 17, Zach Korchinski, and number 22, Scott Wodas. That's Decker from Korchinski and Wodas by Wodas at 15:04.
So Korchinski and Whitus get a assist on Decker's goal, and Rocanville needs to start getting some of these pucks up and into the other end. That's okay. We're all not really, we're all volunteers at this.
I'm getting paid. I don't know what you.
Wait, what?
I'm not. I got it for free. That's what it is.
I didn't even get my ticket for free. Oh well, it is what it is. Buffs pitch this one down, and this is going to be icing against the Buffs. 14:04 left here in the second period. The Buffs lead the Rocanville Tigers 3-1. Dick, what do you do to keep the guys motivated once they get that 2-goal score?
Well, you just keep going. There's over half the game yet. You don't even look at the scoreboard right now.
Absolutely, and especially against the Rocanville Tigers, you know those teams can come right back and haunt you very quickly.
We've seen Rocanville too much over the last 4 years, so
and we've seen too many of these games
exactly. So
well.
We're you play Rocanville right to the end all the time.
Beautiful hit there by Dan Wilson in open ice, but I believe they think that might be maybe a little bit too far. Charging? Really? Okay. I'm not sure about that one, but, he's going to the penalty box. Very interesting call there on Dan Wilson. Dick, what did you see of that one?
I think Dan deserved that penalty. No, Dan's not, by all means, he's not a dirty player, but yeah, he just took a little, maybe he
little bit too close.
Yeah, no, he'll be, got to take, you can't hit to the head, and I think that's what happened there.
Absolutely. I'll give you a game update real quickly here. The Cardiff Red Devils are beating the Moosomin Rangers right now, 2-1. I'm not sure where that game is in the second. That one's up and out of play here. Dylan Ravy, I think it was touched by one of the Buffaloes. Lanigan Pirates and the Foam Lake Flyers are through 2 periods. That game is tied at 4. Heading into the third. Buffs lose this draw. Quickly, Ravy takes a shot here. That's Robideau. Doesn't get through. Rebound! And still nothing blocked by the Buffaloes. Buffs have done very well in the power play so far.
15, Dan Wilson, 2 minutes for charging. That's Wilson, 2 minutes for charging at 13:41.
Dylan Haney trying to get this one out. Doesn't work, but the Buffs do get this one out of the past the blue line, just into neutral ice. So, Ravy working this puck around. We're checking if Ravy has gotten a haircut since the COVID thing started. We're not sure. But the important thing is he still got the flow.
That's the only way I ever remember him by the long hair.
I remembered the 4, but I remembered that hair as well. So, regardless, here's Jacob to bats, trying to get this puck up and deep, and they get it back into the Theodore zone. Shimko pitches this one back around and out of the zone. Nice little job there by Warren Shimko around the net. Robideau gets this one over to Howie. Howie tries to get this one past, but Schwartz does a beautiful job. Pitches this one all the way back down and 200 feet away from his own goal. Robideau now, full head of steam, heads out up ice. Keeps the puck himself into the Theodore zone and takes this puck and shoots it around the net. And a nice little hit there by, I believe that was Howie. But puck gets back out of the Theodore end. 32 seconds left in the penalty here to Wilson. Not very many shots here yet by the Rocanville Tigers. Buffs have done a good job of keeping everything out of the way of for Warren Shimko. And this puck here, it's still a good chance here. Shoots! Shimko's quick with the glove.
Yeah, 4 seconds. Actually, really impressed with Jordan Evans there, and I think Tony killing that penalty there. Roebuck, just unbelievable. Stayed high on the point man and never allowed them to set nothing up.
Yeah, absolutely. The Buffs, I don't know if there was, I think that was maybe the one only shot that was on this power play. Buffs have been very, very good at killing penalties so far this season. Rocanville with the puck over to Howie. Howie takes a shot, deflected, and that puck is where? Right in the front. Another chance, and they score! Shimko, I think, lost sight of the puck for a quick second, and that one sneaks by him. And we're at 3-2 for the Theodore Buffaloes.
Yeah, they Rocanville really worked the puck really good down low there, and the Buffs had a couple of chances to clear it, and like I said, they worked. They went for the net, and they scored on a quick rebound, I believe.
Absolutely, it just kind of sneaked by Shimko. Unfortunately, it makes it a 3-2 game, and we're back to a 1-goal game.
Hello?
Kurchinski pitches this back into the Rocanville zone, but this one gets back out. The Roughs are touched up. Now they are. And into the zone comes Typeson. And that was offside. Quick call there by the linesman.
Yeah, the game's starting to pick up here a bit. I think both teams are starting to get their legs here, and we're getting into a better part of the game here right now.
Absolutely.
Dylan Reeve here, he's a really impressive player. He can play both forward and defense for the Rocanville Tigers. He's been, I remember when he came as AP up playing against Rocanville, and he scored some big goals against us, so we remember him quite well.
Absolutely. The young kid has done very well and is a big, big part now
Tigers' second goal
of the Tigers team.
Number 28, Jacob Tibbetts. Assisted by number 11, Noah Lemoyne, and number 9, Ashley Howie. That's Tibbetts from Lemoyne and Howie. 11:34.
So Tibbetts gets the goal for the Rocanville Tigers to bring them within 1 of the Theodore Buffaloes. Oh, a little bit of a blowout there by Dylan Reeve, we just mentioned. But beautiful recovery there. Folliard makes a nice block. Robideau, my bad, makes a nice block. And can't go get nothing on it. Reeve now with the puck. Heads quickly up ice and over to Odgers. Odgers along the boards. Gets his one work around, takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Buffaloes now take the puck, head back down. Nice 3-on-1 if they got the chance. Here's a chance for Kalanchi. Oh, he just can't quite get enough on the pass from Rogaszewski. Another chance here for the Buffs, and that one's pitched out by Regal. Nice little stick work there by Mr. Regal. Buffs now get back into the, picked up here, intercepted by Howie. Howie heads back down the ice looking for some help. Kinds another guy, shoots! Save made, but that was actually blocked, I believe, up front. Good little chance there for the Rocanville Tigers, number 18. That is Dakota Odgers. Just can't quite get it through the Buffaloes defenders. Here's Dan Wilson with it now. Wilson heading back up ice. There, back down here. Here's a chance for Scherberling. Takes a beautiful shot. Glove save by Dakota Berezowski to keep this a 3-2 game.
Yeah, nice to see Keenan jump in there, and really had a good opportunity, but Dakota Berezowski flashed the leather there.
You got to admit, Dakota's really, really good with his angles. Really picks up quickly when there's an odd man chance or anything to make sure that he steps out and blocks up one of those defenders, or one of those chances. Buff, shoot! Nice little deflection, but Dakota Berezowski makes the save. Reevy now tries to get this puck around. And this one here is kept in by the Theodore Buffaloes. Nice little job there by Kevin Stringfellow to hold this puck in. Dug for it on the boards. It's Schwartz and Stringfellow digging for it. This one gets up, and this one gets out of the Theodore end. That's Springer now with the puck, who loses it, and it gets back into neutral ice. 9:11 left here in the second period. Still a 3-2 Theodore Buffaloes lead. Chance here. Oh, just can't get enough on that pass. Is Dylan Johnson. He had a nice little opening there. Rocanville pitches this one up and is changing up the lines. Buffs now. Quickly up to Dylan Johnson. Johnson, nice little pass over to Joe Evans, and he gets his pocket picked by number 15. That is Randy Stowe. Howie now with it. Howie skates around, pitches it out front, and there's nobody there. And there is a penalty coming up to somebody. And I think it might be to the Theodore Buffaloes. Interference is the call.
Yeah, the Rocanville guy was going towards the net, and Blaine maybe played him a little bit too aggressive. Or who is this? Who's getting it? Jordan Evans is actually getting it. So yeah, he took him down to the net. So yeah, Rocanville's going back to the power play.
You betcha. Still 0 for 3 or 0 for 2 from the power play. They didn't get one there just at the last second against Wilson when Wilson was in the box. Just scored just after the power play. But yeah, Jordan Evans gets an interference call, and the Rocanville Tigers have a chance to even this thing up with 8:30 left here in the second period. Hope everybody's enjoying the feed. 32 people watching. Really appreciate everybody watching this game. If you like them, we'll do them some more. If you give it some comments, give it some follows, give it a like. Make sure you follow the Buff page. Looks like it's working really well on Facebook tonight, to be honest with you. Rocanville sets the puck quickly on Shishimko. He makes the save, and the Buffs get this all the way down the ice.
Theodore Buffalo's penalty, number 11, Jordan Evans, 2 minutes for interference. That's Evans, 2 minutes for interference at 8:30. Hockey fans, don't forget to grab your 50-50 from Morley or partner in the lobby.
While the announcer was making his thing, what a beautiful opportunity there for Mason Ziola. Just cannot get the open net. What do you think of that one, Dick?
Yeah, well, he played the puck aggressively behind the net and picked it up, and he had a little more time than he thought he had, but he just hit the side of the net there.
You know, one thing I've been really liking watching even this game and the last game before, these young guys, they will not stop going for this puck, even if it's on a power play or on a penalty kill. They've done a very, very good job of putting the pressure back on the defending, back on either the power play or the penalty kill team. Rocanville now with the puck, and they get this one in deep into the Theodore zone. Setting up here, that's Dakota Odgers. Odgers looking for a pass. She has Robideau if he needs it. Odgers pitches it back, now over to Robideau. Robideau takes the puck, passes it quickly over. Another shot! Good little chance there. And that one there, Shimko will cover up.
Yeah, they're just playing the puck on the half wall and up to the appointment, and then you saw Dakota there just went to the net, and really good opportunity. Got to make sure a guy's going with that guy, because that's a complete setup by the Tigers power play.
Absolutely. Thanks again. Yeah, hope you're enjoying the video. 58 seconds left here in the penalty over to Jordan Evans for the interference. Buffaloes do win that draw, but they lose the puck right away here. And yeah, it's a good battle on the boards here for it. They'll get this one around the net, but not out. Robideau holds it in, pitches it around the net. Now the Buffs have it, and they'll get this one up and back down into neutral ice. Howie now with it. Howie tries to skate in, trying to make something work. Ends up with one back to one of the Buff defenders, and into neutral ice, back over to Stefan Robideau. Robideau pitches this one up and over. That's to Jacob Tabats. And he's going to get that puck down and into number 29. That would be Dawson Springer. And the Buffaloes get a hold of that puck and pitch it all the way back down into the Rocanville end.
Yeah, good kill there. Penalty just expired right now, Adam. Really good kill there by the Buffs. Got into the shooting lanes and back 5-5.
Perfect. White is here with the puck, working it down. Buffs now hanging on. It's, of course, 5-on-5, and working it in the Rocanville zone. Here's Stowe with it. Stowe gets the puck up, and Buffs end up back with it in their own zone. Scott Whitus with it. Whitus trying to make a quick pass over to, I believe that is Kraczynski. Kraczynski now gets this one back into the Rocanville zone, and back down into neutral ice. Kraczynski pitches a little deeper this time, and right back down into the back behind the Rocanville end. Reeve now works it out, starts heading up ice with it. Reeve trying a long stretch pass, and that's not going to work. Now it's Stowe with it. Stowe takes the puck, quick pitch down behind and around the Theodore net, and the Buffs end up back with it here. This is, I am lost right at the moment here. Flett with it. Flett gets the puck. And Rogaszewski tries to work this one around, but ends up back on the Theodore Rocanville guy. Brady third takes it out of the Rocanville end. Buffs now trying to get this puck back down, and they're keeping it out of their zone. Staying in neutral ice. Here's Robideau with it. Robideau pitches it up, and this one's a quick shot by Tabats, and that doesn't go anywhere. Another chance, rebound! Oh, good chance there, but misses the net. Robideau takes a shot, saved by Shimko. This one here goes back again behind the net, and then over to the boards. Buffs now with it. Buffs. Oh, Wilson doesn't quite make it work. He has to go back down. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. You didn't miss a whole lot. Nice little save there, I guess, by Warren Shimko. But, yeah, we're back on the air. Still 3-2 here for the Buffs. Quick update from the game in Moosomin for whoever is watching out there. It is 2-2 for the tie right now between the Cardiff Red Devils and the Moosomin Rangers. 4:13 left here in the second. Buffs are holding on to a 3-2 lead at the moment. Noel Lemoyne is going to take this draw, and it looks like he's going to be up against. That was Tony Roebuck taking the draw. Did a nice little job. He won the draw. Gets this one out of the zone at least, and this is going to be back into neutral ice as the Rocanville Tigers pitch it back deep into the zone. Lemoyne working to get that puck, and Jordan Evans works him and gets the puck back. Tigers get the puck, get back into the zone, but here is, that would be number 4, Blaine Thompson, trying to work this puck around, gets it to his other defender. I think that's Keenan Sperling. Thompson now starts to defense, or starts it way back behind his net. Thompson gets worked off the puck here a little bit, gets it back though, and he pitches this over to Tony Roebuck, who misses this puck, but it will, icing is waved off. Berezowski controls it, gets it over to Robideau. Evans now with the puck in the Theodore zone, doesn't quite work. Here's Mackenzie Flett with it. Flett doesn't quite make it work either. Still staying in neutral ice. Schwartz trying to get this puck back into the Rocanville zone. Right on to the goaltender Berezowski. Doesn't quite work either. Here's Dylan Reeve with it. Reeve pitches this puck quickly on over to Springer. Springer tries to get a shot off. Doesn't work. Blocked again by the Theodore Buffaloes. 2:47 left here in the second. Robideau with the puck. Robideau shoots it along the boards and back over to the Theodore defender.
Lots of neutral ice playing here. You just gotta just spinning in circles here.
I noticed this here. I think I said neutral ice about 40 times already this last 10 seconds. Anyways, Robideau now behind his net, and the chess game continues. Robideau works this one out and pitches this one all the way down onto Warren Shimko, who'll cover up for a whistle.
I think everybody's got to start shortening up the shifts a bit here. I think everybody's staying out there too long, and then they get stagnant and they're standing around. I think both teams need to just keep making shorter shifts, 30-second shifts, and keep going, because everybody you can see is getting tired, and conditioning is starting to cut in.
Yep, absolutely. So, Rocanville gets the puck, catches this behind the net here, and gets this one up in front, but doesn't work. The Buffaloes end up controlling the puck. Here is Sperling coming out with it. Sperling trying to make a move around the defender that was Stowe. Doesn't work. Here now is Odgers with it. Dakota Odgers pitches this one up front. Another chance. Oh, what a good chance, and makes a beautiful pass over to Brady third, and that was off the post.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite get through, and just, I don't know if Shimko got any of it or just nailed the post. Another save there by Shimko from a hard shot from Robideau. Robideau winds her up again. Another shot. That bounces up and over to the net. This puck here is held in again by Stowe. And what do we got? A stoppage in play. Net off?
Yeah, I think the net's off this peg, so they blew it down there.
Anybody?
Yeah, if buck 24 here left back in the second period here. So, like I said, I think for the Buffs, they just want to get through the period here without giving anything up. And we can come up here, starting the third with a goal lead. I think we're sitting in good shape here, being on the road.
Absolutely. Let's face it, it's tough to get a lead, period, in Rocanville. Having a 3-2 lead, hey, we'll take it and go gladly into the locker room with a 1-goal lead. Buffs narrowly, but I believe they did win that draw. And this puck goes up and out of the Theodore zone. Ravy's going to go back and chase it down in the Rocanville end. Ravy behind the net, waiting for everybody to get set up here, and now takes it out and carries it himself. Ravy tries to pitch this one to pass into center ice, and that's picked up by the Buffaloes again. That was Blaine Thompson.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Under a minute left here in the second. Buffs hang on to a 3-2 lead at the moment. Here's a quick run here by Dan Wilson. He gets picked up by Robideau first, though. Robideau makes it to the puck. And Ravy's going to control this one. Get it back over to Stephane Robideau. Robideau pitches this puck up quickly. Here's a chance for Rocanville. Takes a shot and misses the net. Evans gets this one back out into neutral ice. 31 seconds left. Once again, guys, we will stop here for the second period. You will see another stream pop up for the third when we get going again here. Should be a heck of a good third period. Another shot there by the Rocanville Tigers. And they have a great chance here. They're still digging here in the Theodore zone. Buzzing around the back of the net. That would be, I believe, it's Odgers. Shoots. Save, rebound. That puck was bouncing around a little bit there. Shimko does get it covered up. Nice little shot there by Brady third to get it just into the net area.
Yeah, we're just on our heels right now. Tired guys out there again, getting a change here with 4.7 seconds left, and hopefully we can get this draw and get out of this second period.
Absolutely. Thank you very much also to everybody that's watching here tonight. I've seen Grand Forks, BC. Of course, a lot in Theodore watching the game here tonight. I've seen Ryan. I've seen Sulcoats. A few guys from Kenora. Don't know if they're looking for something or watching or scouting the game. You never know. But hey, thank you very much to everybody that's watched this game here tonight. Once again, we'll be going back on in the third. You'll notice it'll stop for a minute, the feed. It'll be back on for the third. Don't worry. Just make sure you tell everybody it's over on Facebook. With that, Buffs get it out of the zone. Kurchinski takes a rest on the ice for a moment, and the second period is over.
Yeah, good period for the Buffs there to get back in the game. Like I said, it should be a good third period, coming with Buffs leading by 1 goal here.
Absolutely. You won't want to miss it. We're going to be turning it off here for a moment, and we will see you back here in the third period. Once again, the score 3-2 for the Theodore Buffaloes. And we're back for the third period here in Rocanville. The Theodore Buffaloes had a great second period and take a 1-goal lead going into the third here in Rocanville. Adam Stewart and Dick Onslow with you here tonight. Doing the color, Dick, how's it been so far? How's it compared to being on the bench? I don't know which one you'd rather do, but...
Oh, this is perfect. Oh, the only thing we're missing here is some vodka, that's all.
Well, you know, we didn't make it drive-through on the way out, so
well,
maybe on the way back.
Next time.
That's a good point, too. I don't know. But hey, if we could find one, we'd stop there. On a side note, if anybody in Lynchburg wants to build a drive-through liquor store, let us know. Anyways, third period action here coming up right away. Theodore's going to throw out the Stringfellow, Schwartz, and Johnson line to start this one off. And we should be getting ready to go here. Kelly, I will get Dick a vodka for fudge's sake as soon as I can. And we're underway here for the third period. Rocanville's got it in their zone and skating around with it here. That would be Stephane Robideau. Robideau goes around the net, getting harassed there and picked off by Dylan Johnson. Almost said Jeremy there for a minute. Takes a nice little shot, and that one's deflected and knocked away by Dakota Berezowski. Decker takes a shot and just misses the net. Sperling now. Sperling skates in, works it, trying to get around the defender Robideau. Tries to get a shot off, and that one goes up and down the ice. And that one's going to be icing against the Rocanville Tigers.
Yeah, well, both teams going to probably have a really good third period here. I think this is going to come down to the wire. So, got to capitalize on our opportunities right now.
Absolutely. It could go either way yet here tonight. Let's face it, a one-goal lead in Rocanville pretty much just means you're tied. It's seen a lot of times that these leads change a lot during this third period. Reeve pitches this one off the boards and out into neutral ice. Curtis Decker now with it in his zone. Tries to get this one up, and Vitus can't take that hot of a pass. And this one here goes over to Herman. Herman tries to work it. Gets hit, picked off there, and that is Dakota Odgers once more with the puck. Odgers back over to Howie. Tries to get this one up. Doesn't quite work. Doesn't get through Krasinski. Krasinski pitches it right onto the goaltender, Berezowski, who pitches it around the net. And gets this one up to the Rocanville player. Gets this into the Theodore zone. Another quick little chance there. Nice little play by Tabats, but can't get enough on it. Buffs now get the puck. They tip it up, and they cause Dakota Berezowski to hang on to this one. And they'll take a draw in the Rocanville zone.
Yeah, we're like I said, we got to hopefully win the draw here, and puck possession is such a big thing, especially in the offensive end. So hopefully we can win the draw and get a good scoring chance here.
Absolutely. The next thing also I think we got to look at is there's been a lot of interceptions and picked off pucks and everything here tonight. Theodore has got to work on that just as much as Rocanville. A lot of plays that have just turned over because of kind of poor errant passes. There's another one that the Buffs strangle up in neutral ice. Rocanville does end up back with it. Howie pitches this into the Theodore zone. Thompson now gets this one puck up and over to Rogaszewski, who tries to set the read pass over to Wilson, who gets it in the Rocanville zone, but is immediately worked on the puck. I can't tell if that was who that was there. Regardless, puck's back down into the Theodore zone. Thompson with it. Gets this one back down into neutral ice. Mackenzie Flett now settles this puck down, heads behind his net, and is just looking to see what he's got. Tony Roebuck now. Roebuck throws this one puck up, and nobody there. Just gets it out of the zone and is making a change, I believe. Shimko doesn't like the looks of what's going on, just hangs on to it, and we'll get a whistle.
Well, we got the Roebuck line on here right now, so hopefully we can get the boys' legs moving here and get a good scoring opportunity here. These guys produced well last game, and hopefully they can get us going here in the third.
Yeah, this young line has really done very well to get us all running and going every time when we need them to, and they get the puck and out of the Theodore zone really quickly here. However, here it comes back in. Sperling goes, chases back for it, pitches it around the net, and Mason Ziola gets the puck. Pitches it up, tries to get over to Evans, doesn't work, but still ends up with the puck. Ziola skates it into the Rocanville zone. Ziola skates, circles, backs out, turns around, takes a quick shot there as Decker. That one doesn't get through. And this one puck is pitched back into the Theodore end. Roebuck now pitches. Oh, what a chance there! I believe that was Mason Ziola again. Right around that net, just couldn't quite get it around Dakota Berezowski. And now the Tigers come back into the Theodore end. Johnson working Ryan Regal there a bit. And Sperling gets the puck, doesn't get it out. Here's a chance for Rocanville. Quick shot! Misses the net. Another shot! Save made by Shimko. And the Tigers still have the puck in the Theodore end. Theodore now ends up back with the puck with Decker. Over to Sperling, who controls this one, and will get it out of the Theodore end, but just. That's Dakota Odgers again with the puck, gets it back into the Theodore end. Chasing after it there, number 23, Brady third. Dylan Johnson with it. Johnson gets it to Sperling. Schwartz, I should say. Gets this puck and gets it deep into the end. Here's Johnson again. Johnson skating around, doing a little dipsy-do. Scores! Quick little shot by Dylan Johnson, and the Buffs restore the 2-goal lead.
Yeah, Dylan carried the puck into the zone and carried the puck right around the net and came into the slot area. And let's face it, nobody's going to challenge him in front of the net, and he kind of owned the neutral zone area and tucked it home.
Absolutely. He just came home from Edmonton. Maybe he was trying to watch a little bit of Connor McDavid or something on that.
Hello?
With 15:38 left here in the third.
Okay.
It's a 4-2 game here in Rocanville. Blaine Thompson gets the puck up. Tipped there by Krasinski. But the Tigers end up back with it. We'll throw it back into the zone. And that's icing against the Tigers.
Yeah, well, 2-goal lead again here. Got to keep pushing offensively here. You can't sit back, so make sure we keep it a high guy and don't give Rocanville no odd man opportunities.
Absolutely. It's still a very close game. I mean, like I said, it's been a few bounces go Theodore's way, and it's a 4-2 game. Another chance here, just tipped up and out of the way here by Krasinski.
Theodore Buffalo's goal, scored by number 16, Dylan Johnson. Assisted by number 91, Derek Schwartz. That's Johnson from Schwartz at 15:38.
Buffs now get the puck, Rocanville gets the puck deep for Shimko, pitches this one right back out of the zone and over to Scott Whitus. Whitus, who's been a little quiet here tonight, but still has been a presence on the ice, gets this puck and ends up back over to Ashley Howie. Howie passes over, gets a shot. Another chance by Howie in front. And that one there was a good opportunity for the Rocanville Tigers, just missed the net. Full yard now with Robideau with it. Pitches back into the Theodore zone. Chased down here by number 22. That is Brady Third. Buffs get the puck back here. Wilson pitches it over to Decker. Decker controls it down. Tries to find some opening in center ice, and that's not going to work. Kalanche now just tries to get it back down, and Rocanville will go and regroup in their own end. 14:15 left here in the third. The Buffaloes have the 2-goal lead, 4-2 against the Tigers.
Get your 50-50 tickets out. We'll announce the number after the next stoppage in play.
Sperling gets this puck over to Decker. Decker gives it back to Sperling. Sperling works this one up and has an extra stick with him for some reason. Sperling goes, works this one around. Nice little play. Kalanche pitches it up. Oh, there was a good opportunity there. That puck made a weird bounce over to number 18. That's Mike Rogaszewski. But unfortunately, quickly, Dakota Berezowski covers.
Yeah, we both teams are starting to get some good chances here in the third period, and let's keep going here.
Absolutely. Evans almost wins that draw. It goes right back over to the Rocanville player. And here's Reeve pitching it up and trying to get this one over to Odgers. Mackenzie Flett now with the puck. Flett.
The winning number for $425 is 687-1738. That's 687-1738. You can see Parker in the lobby to collect your money.
They're going to be collecting it from us.
What's that?
We're not collecting.
Nope.
And unfortunately, the broadcast crew here is not going to be 50-50 winnings richer tonight. Yes, the boys will have to drink water here coming home. I'm kidding. Anyways, Mackenzie Flett now takes the puck, shoots it down the ice. And Berezowski will get that one out of him and over quickly to Ashley Howie. Howie trying to find an opening, works the puck, brings it up into neutral ice. Gets turned back by Dylan Johnson. They're going to try the other way this time. And it works. Rocanville into the Theodore zone. Nice run in there by Brady Third into the boards there. I believe that was Jordan Evans hitting him. Shimko plays this one over for Flett, who pitches this one quickly up and over to Dylan Johnson. Johnson, with Howie trying to lift his stick. Seems to work, but the Buffs still keep it in the zone. Sperling now with it. Sperling trying to work this puck in deep into the Rocanville zone. Keep it there. Nice little forecheck there by the Buffs. They keep the puck in the zone. Sperling now working it still. Get a quick pass over, wide open. Shoot! And just misses the net. That was Derek Schwartz. 12:18 left here in the third. Buffs still hanging on to a 2-goal lead here in Rocanville. Decker quickly gets this one up to This is Ziola. Oh, good chance there for, I believe, that was Derek Schwartz. There's going to be a penalty call here, I believe, against the Rocanville Tigers for either a hook. They interfered a little bit there with Schwartz. Didn't see the call. Did any of you guys see it?
I think there was a hook on the back check there, so not sure who's going off here for Rocanville. I think it's number 29.
29?
29, yeah.
That would be the young man Dawson Springer for the hook, and the Theodore Buffaloes will get another power play here and could really cement this lead in with one more. 12:02 left here in the third.
Hello?
Buffs lose the draw.
Slap.
That one is up and out of play. A very similar play to what we've seen against Ituna, except it wasn't on an icing call.
Guess it went off the theater stick, so the puck comes outside.
Absolutely, so must have deflected. So, Buffs will try this again, lose the draw again, but this one here stays kind of out of the neutral, out of the zone. And Rocanville, nice little attempt there by Dakota Odgers to get past to get a short-handed chance, but it doesn't work.
Springer, 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, boy.
12:02. Tiger fans, if you're a little parched after the game, head on down to Hags Hideaway at the end of Main Street. And if bar scene isn't your thing, you can head on down to Decker's H2O Spirits and Go to get your adult beverages.
Buffs getting in and starts establishing the zone here. Whitus, that's over to Johnson, to Whitus. Johnson pitches it up in front, doesn't quite work. And Whitus ends up back with it. Whitus, over to, that's Johnson. This one goes to Thompson. Thompson tries to get a shot off, doesn't work, gets it to Mackenzie Flett. Flett quickly over to Dylan Johnson. Johnson tries to make a pit shot, doesn't see anything nice, passes it over to Whitus. Whitus to Flett. Flett to Thompson. Thompson shoots! Nice little block up front there by Robideau. Quickly back over to Whitus, who gets his pocket, gets the puck blocked, and back down the zone comes the Rocanville Tigers. Hard shot there, and that one's up and out of play, deflected by the Buffaloes, so it's going to stay in the Theodore zone. 34 seconds left to the penalty.
Yeah, Reevy didn't know there. He had a 3-on-2 there, or 3-on-1 actually, as the Buffs were making a bad change on the power play there, so we got away with one there.
Calanche is going to take this draw up against, I believe that is number 13. I thought I saw it. No, 15? 15, I guess, of the Rocanville Tigers. Shoots! Oh, what a chance! Rebound!
For the longest time.
Scramble in front. Howie gets another chance, crack at it. And Shimko's there with the glove and makes the save on a shorthanded opportunity for the Tigers.
Yeah, Shimko came up big, 2-3 big saves there, and that's why we still got a 2-goal lead right now.
For 83rd, will take the draw here up against Logan Calanche. Calanche is going to step out of the draw here. And Dan Wilson's going to make his attempt on making this one. Nope, Mike Rogaszewski's going to come in and take the draw. And the Buffs get it up and out of the zone. Here comes Keenan Sperling with a full head of steam. Sperling takes a quick shot, saved by Berzowski. Decker holds his puck in on the blue line. Quick pass, that's over to Sperling. Sperling takes a shot, bounces, scores! I think it was off the Rocanville defender. Irregardless, it's a power play goal for the Buffaloes. And it's a 5-2 game with 10 minutes left here in the third.
Yeah, nice shot by Keenan there. I think it went off of one of the Rocanville defenders in front and got beat Berzowski there. So bit of a break for the Buffs there. It was just kind of a harmless play, and we're up by 3 now.
I would think that Keenan Sperling's had a very nice little game here tonight. Been very composed in his own end. Has just had a very nice little game, and now a power play goal to boot. And with 10 minutes exactly left here, the Buffs will have face-off in their zone, but have a 3-goal lead against these Rocanville Tigers. Out-of-town scoreboard from the last that we've heard, the Moosomin Rangers have a 3-2 lead over the Cardiff Red Devils. For those fans watching that game, or watching this game and trying to watch that game. We also have 4-4 tie the last time I heard from the Foam Lake Flyers and Lanigan Pirates.
Theodore Buffalo's goal, scored by number 23, Keenan Sperling. Assisted by number 10, Curtis Decker. That's Sperling from Decker at 10:09.
Jordan Evans works the puck deep, but the Rocanville Tigers get it out and come out of their zone. Shimko now with it. Takes a shot and gets this one all the way back down into the Rocanville zone. Reevy now with it. Reevy works it around, getting harassed there by Jordan Evans, and he pitches it behind the net over to Robideau. Robideau shoots it around, and that one just gets out of the Rocanville end. Blaine Thompson with it. Thompson gets this puck around. Makes a nice play. Jordan Evans with it behind the net. Gets hit from behind there by Robideau. Shoots! Nice little chance there. That was Mason Ziola.
Yeah, we like I said, Mason's been around the net tonight. Maybe not the luck that he has around from the other night, but he's going to be a good goal scorer for us this year.
Absolutely, he looks like a pretty darn good little kid for a good-sized kid. He looks like a good young man. He's going to be a very good hockey player in this league for sure. Sperling takes a shot. That's deflected over to the side of the net. Here is, I think, just trying to see who that is. Anyway, get back to Sperling. Sperling takes a hard shot, misses the net. Another chance here, shoots! Save made. Rebound! Oh, there's a good chance on the side of the net. Nobody could pick it up. I think Coach Schwartz is juggling lines a little bit here because I think that's Ziola out there right now with Stringfellow and Schwartz. Here comes the Tigers. Tigers take a shot, and Shimko makes a save.
Don't get any good hard shot.
Regal gets the puck around, shoots, and that's blocked up by Curtis Decker. Howie with the puck, gets it around. Gets this one back, Howie, and this one's picked off. And here comes a breakaway here for Derek Schwartz. Schwartz with a good move there by Robideau to block off Derek Schwartz. He had to hustle, and he stops a potentially dangerous play. Here comes the Tigers. Takes a shot, and that's saved by Shimko. That was Fofanoff. Another shot, and that one doesn't get through. It's blocked up front. Here's the Tigers again with it, and this one goes out of the zone missed up by Robideau. Thompson with the puck. Thompson gets it around and over to Mackenzie Flett, who again, for his first game as a senior player, has had a pretty good game, Mackenzie Flett, as a defenseman. Here's the Tigers with it, though. They're going to press it a little bit here. Doesn't get this one out. Reevy takes a shot, misses the net. And Flett pitches this one up and out of the Theodore end. 7:02 left here in the third. Still a 3-goal game for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, the boys need to get a change here. Guys are staying out here way too long, and they're getting opportunities now. Rocanville, got to be changing every 30 seconds here in the third period.
Absolutely. They did get that one through, and they finally get the whistle here, so they get a change. You can see Blaine Thompson heading off and definitely doubled over a little bit trying to get back to the bench.
He took this course, but he didn't like it.
No, it's not for everybody.
That's deflected and out of play. Right back where we were.
Dylan did too.
Big draw here for Rocanville. Sees that's 6.5 miles left here, and they gotta get something going here. So they're starting to press here. So important draw right now.
And they are going to call this one off because they had 2 bucks on the ice for a moment there. Kalanche is going to take this draw up against, that's Dakota Odgers. And Odgers wins it cleanly. Gets it back right to the blue line. This puck ends up back into the Theodore zone. Rocanville tries to make this one up, but Kalanche gets the puck, and he quickly passes it on over to Mike Rogaszewski. Rogaszewski passes this one over, getting over to Dakota Berezowski, and he'll hang on with 6:29 left here in the third. 5-2 for the Theodore Buffaloes.
Every draw is so important right now. We want to draw here. Good good defensive play out of the zone, and all of a sudden it draws back in Rocanville's end.
Absolutely, and it's a big draw again for the Rocanville Tigers, who need to get this puck back into the Theodore zone very, very soon with only 6:29 left.
Did you watch Harvey's boy?
Again, if you're watching this tonight, we thank you very much. We hope you're enjoying the stream, and we hope it's working well for you. I think it's been pretty good so far. If you're a Buff fan, you should be fairly happy with the results here tonight so far. But we still got a few minutes to go, and looks like the Buffs are going to be on the penalty kill here very quickly. Dan Wilson's going to take a high sticking call.
So you're out. Not starting the game.
We got two, I think. Or we got one, or what do we got here?
I think there's 2 penalties on,
The 15?
Robichowski. I think they're both going off for roughing, I believe.
Yeah, Randy Stowe is going to be going off here, and Dan Wilson is also going to be, nope, Mike Rogoszewski's going to be going off. He said roughing on both of them, eh?
Yeah, but I think they missed the high stick on Wilson here.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I thought Rocanville should be in have a power play right now.
Absolutely, because, I mean, that was a pretty blatant high stick. I mean, Howie's head went right straight back. And it's a clear and obvious high stick, but nevertheless,
break for Theodore here.
Break for Theodore, that's for sure. We're going to stay 5-on-5 here. Rocanville gets the puck, circles it around, and that's Robideau trying to make some move. And Tony Roebuck doing a nice little job of pressing the play. Puck gets back into the Theodore end. Sheldon, I think we can agree with you. Vodka's all around. Absolutely. Sounds like a good idea. But maybe we'll wait till, 5 minutes and 51 seconds left.
What did you say?
I don't know nothing about no vodka. We didn't bring any, sorry.
We don't worry, we got other refreshments here.
Of course, the next game here for the Rocanville Tigers will be tomorrow night. They don't get a whole lot of rest. They're going to play the Ituna Avalanche tomorrow night. 8 o'clock, puck drop here in Rocanville. Theodore Buffaloes are off for, a week or so. Next game for them will be on, hit the post. Will be on December 18th, when it's an old fishing lake rivalry gets renewed in Kenora against the Cobras. Dylan Johnson makes a shot and hits the side of the net. Johnson still with the puck. Gets this one worked around, and this is over to Roebuck. Roebuck quickly to Evans. Evans makes a nice little shot.
Number 15, Randy Stowe. 2 minutes for slashing. That's Stowe. 2 minutes for slashing. That's 6:13. Theodore Buffalo's penalties. Number 18, Mike Roginski. 2 minutes for cross-checking. That's Roginski. 2 minutes for cross-checking at 6:13.
So cross-check and slash. Still 2-minute penalties. And the Buffaloes get this one, and here comes...
Great stop by Shimko right now on that 2-1. That was nice. One really nice pad save for Warren.
Rocanville gets the puck back down, and here's Blaine Thompson with it. Loses an edge, and Stringfellow, though, ends up with the puck. Rocanville pitches this one in, and I believe that was Fowers!
Tough goal there for Dakota.
Absolutely.
Puck was along the wall there. Stringer got it to the net, and it's a 6-2 game.
Absolutely, a very, very tough goal for the goaltender Berzelski. The Buffs take a 6-2 lead here with 4:40 left in the third. Kelly will top Dick up after the game here. Yeah, I know he does look thirsty. I won't show a picture of him because he'll probably grab the camera and break it. So we'll just leave that as it is. Irregardless, I think he'll be happy with the result at least tonight. 6-2 for the Buffaloes.
Goal scored by number 20, Kevin Stringfellow, unassisted. Stringfellow unassisted at 4:40.
This is going to end up back down for an icing in the Theodore end. McTavish. Done it?
Another big draw here for Stringfellow.
Stringfellow loses this draw. Rocanville gets the puck, shoots it over the net. Puck goes and ends up over to Robideau. Robideau trying to find somebody open, shoots. Nice little chance there, but blocked by Curtis Decker. Ziola now gives it a wide open Derek Schwartz. Schwartz shoots. Save made by Berezowski, and ends up back to the goaltender, and he'll hang on with 3:59 left here in the third.
Yeah, Derek's had a couple opportunities tonight, just not quite his night, but at least he's getting some really good opportunities. So,
absolutely. So, Dick, who's your player of the game so far, or what are you seeing that you like for a player of the game?
well, we got to look at number 33, Warren Shimko for the Buffs. He's made some very good timely saves, and when we needed them, and all of a sudden we get a goal on the other end. So I think it's Warren Shimko for Theodore right now.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about that he's made some big stops when he's needed to here tonight. Blaine Thompson with the puck. Thompson skates around, pitches this one back, and this is over to Krasinski. Krasinski pitches it in front, doesn't quite go to anybody. Reeve now races with the puck back up and into the Theodore zone. Reeve, what a move, shoot! Oh, got a chance, nice move. Oh, goaltender and in.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
That's my kid.
Dylan Reeve
No.
bounces it off of the goaltender and in. And it's a 6-3 hockey game here late into the third period.
Yeah, Dylan made fled inside out there and almost lost his pants. And good, Warren made a first good save, but then came off the backboards and knocked it off his pads and in.
Absolutely a big goal there for Rocanville. Still a 3-goal game, then let's face it, 3 goals in 3 minutes. It's possible. The
Rocanville Tigers' third goal of the game, scored by number 4, Dylan Reeve, unassisted. That's Reeve, unassisted at 3:18.
Boy, you guys are being mean now on the chat. I see that they're picking on Dick about what the score is against Calgary tonight. We won't tell him because you know what, he's in too good of a mood right now.
Calgary.
Well, Calgary's leading 2-1. I'm guessing that means against Toronto?
No. Toronto's playing minutes.
Oh, good shot there. Another chance, and Shimko hangs on to that one as Ashley Howie gets leveled in front.
Keenan Spurling's getting a penalty here off a hit from Howie. I guess got a stick up on his chin there. So yeah, I'm sure the tender's going to be pulled here pretty quick here for the Tigers.
If they can get a quick power play goal here, there's still a chance to get this one back into anything happens territory. Whitus, this is a huge draw for the Theodore Buffaloes. He will win this one. Curtis Decker pitches this one all the way around, and Wilson barely gets this one, helps get this one out of the zone. Robideau with it. Robideau trying to get this puck worked into the zone as they get set up for the power play here. Nice little tip around. Another chance. Oh, good little play there. That was by Howie. Doesn't quite work. Tigers get the puck. Shoots hard. A chance again. That puck there just barely missed the net. And Theodore gets this one all the way down the ice. 2:07 left here in the third. Buffs leads for 6-3.
Nice patient play by Decker there to just calm everything down and find the opening and get it around the glass and out.
Mikey Bibelow, glad you're enjoying the feed. Minute 53 left here. Rocanville settles this one back down into the zone, into the Buff zone. And Stringfellow pitches this one deep and down the ice.
Theodore Buffalo's penalty, number 23, Keenan Spurling. 2 minutes for high sticking. That's Spurling. 2 minutes for high sticking at 2:40.
56 seconds are left in the penalty to Spurling as the Rocanville Tigers work this one back into the Buff zone. Reeve now with it. Reeve looking to get some moves around here. Over to Tabat. And this one goes back up and down the ice again. And the goaltender, Berezowski, plays this one here, and it goes behind the net. Minute 13 left in the game. 31 seconds left in the power play here for the Rocanville Tigers. They really got to get going quickly if they're going to. Regal with it. Regal gets this one worked around. Over to Robideau. Robideau takes a hard shot, scores!
I think that one got. I believe Dakota Rogers got a stick on that one. Yeah, power play goal here. So it's 6-4 now with 56.8 seconds left.
So you got to believe that they're going to pull the goaltender pretty quickly here. 6-4 lead now for the Theodore Buffaloes. Rocanville, let's face it, they never quit, and especially in their home barn.
Buffalo.
But
18-27.
they're going to get this one back down, so. Oh, here's an open breakaway for Herman. Herman with the puck, shoots, save, rebound, another big stop.
Rocanville Tigers goal, scored by number 18, Dakota Odgers. Assist by number 2, Stefan Robideau, and number 27, Ryan Regal. That's Odgers from Robideau and Regal at 56 seconds.
Yeah, Herman had a breakaway there. Dakota made a really nice save, and then on the rebound made another one on Scotty Whitus. So keeping the Tigers in the game here. 28.7 big draw coming up here, and yeah, got to just try to kill these last 28 seconds somehow.
Absolutely, and there goes the goaltender, Dakota Berezowski, off to the bench. They're going to put the extra attacker on right now.
Looks like Audrey's called a timeout here, so yeah, we'll wait for another 30 seconds here to get the puck rolling here again.
Absolutely. While we wait here...
We've been in this position before, Adam. I know me coaching, you could be up by a couple goals on Rocanville here with 28 seconds. All it takes is one shot from the point here right off the bat, so the draw is really important right now for the Buffs.
Absolutely. Who would you have right now if you were taking it?
You got to have either Whitus or Stringfellow here taking the draw, and even if you have to take an icing here or whatever, at least it will kill a few seconds off the clock.
Kelly, we haven't made a phone number yet for the call-in show after the game. You never know, maybe we'll do that eventually. Or, I don't know if that one would be allowed anywhere. So, irregardless, 28.7 seconds left. Buffs are up 6-4. But like Dick said, this is going to be a critical draw here in the Theodore end. And it looks like we're going to have Scott Whitus take the draw up against Dakota Odgers. And a scramble draw. Regal gets it back, though. Robideau takes a shot, doesn't get through, and the Buffs have an open net the other way. And this is Scott Whitus, who is going to seal this one.
Yeah, Scotty does it himself there. Nice chip off the board by Thompson, and seals the deal for the Buffs tonight.
Absolutely. The Buffs are going to take the victory here tonight with 16.4 seconds left. Scott Whitus gets his first as a Theodore Buffalo as well.
Huge block by Curtis Decker on that Robideau point shot, blocked it, and then Thompson just chipped it off the board for Whitus. So big block by Decker.
Yeah, absolutely, and that there should pretty much seal it up here. Buffs win the draw, get it back down into the...
Theodore Buffalo's goal, scored by number 22, Scotty Whitus. Assist by number 4, Blaine Thompson. That's Whitus from Thompson at 16 seconds.
And as the puck time ticks to 0, the Theodore Buffaloes get their second victory of the season with Warren Shimko and net come in and beat the Rocanville Tigers 7-4.
Yeah, just I think the Buffs, like I said, it's a pretty good road game and all. Like I said, we came on as the game went on, and I think it's just going to get better for us as time goes along here. So yeah, good road win. It's hard to win in Rocanville.
Absolutely. Next game for the Buffaloes will be another big challenge. They've got the Kenora Cobras, who's also undefeated so far this season. Irregardless, the Buffaloes win this one 7-4 here tonight in Rocanville. Everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. We will talk to you again here very soon. Goodbye.